Hey there! Oh, you have a small business but don't have a website yet? Well, your business basically does not exist. Oh, and you can't do anything about it. Or can you? Actually, you can have a business website without hiring anyone and without even spending that much cash. How, you may ask? Well, I've got my free shared hosting recommendations right here. And during this small best web host for business review, I'll also tell you when and why to use each of them. Let's get this baby rolling. Just before we start with the best web hosting for small business 2022 list, the thing to know about my list, they're no order because all three providers are the best web hosting picks for small businesses already, but they also have certain approaches that will be extremely useful for different users and situations. That said, if you're like me and have a smaller budget or spend most of your cash in NFTs, then I have not found a better balance between price and quality than Hostinger for small business owners. But Dennis, you sexy beast, why should I get Hostinger? You might think. Well, let's start with the price. If you only want to have a landing page for your local business or just a simple website, you can get a plan here for as little as $2 a month. And renewal prices increase around 2 times, probably the lowest jump in the industry. So you can get a year of hosting for $50 or 4 years of hosting for about $100 or $200 after renewals. Now, that sounds like a good investment, not like my NFTs. I've mentioned NFTs for a reason. Hostinger is also one of only a few providers out there that allow you to pay for hosting with cryptocurrency. Just another way Hostinger shows us how its users' privacy is important to them. If you want even more info, check out my Hostinger review. This is my business site built on Hostinger. By the way, I'll use the same design and structure to test out all three providers. Let's take it for a spin and see how fast it is. And not gonna lie, these are some truly impressive results. My website fully loaded in 1.4 seconds, and anything below the 3-second mark can be considered modern loading times by Uncle Google here. If during this video you'll find the hosting provider for you, don't go looking for any Hostinger coupon code or best web hosting for small business website promotions. All you need to do to get the best deals out there is just use my link in the description down below. Would you kindly check them out? One area where Hostinger lacks a bit is with its tools. The thing is, it tries to give you the best yet cheap web hosting, and that's kind of it. No marketing tools and no easy way to create email campaigns. Even the digital marketing tab in the control panel is just a link to Fiverr. That's fine. You'll get one of the best hostings for an affordable price, but for all your other business needs, you'll need to use other providers. If you want all your marketing needs met, well, may I introduce you to… Look, I get it. If someone would have told me years ago that I can manage my website on my own, I probably wouldn't believe them. There are just so many things to do and know, especially if you want to market things on your own. But now, with providers like Bluehost, I'm the one that is telling you this is by far the easiest hosting provider for any new business or beginner. And Bluehost really does a lot to make web hosting for small business owners easy. Let's look at the Bluehost business website price first. While it's a bit more expensive than Hostinger, it still manages to offer you hosting for under $3 a month. The difference that Bluehost also comes packed with a free domain name for a year and a free content delivery network. What about renewals? Well, Bluehost is a bit steeper than Hostinger. Renewals are around 3 to 3.5 times the initial price. So $40 for a year or $180 for 3 years. Now, if the price is higher, what about Bluehost performance? Is it better? It's actually a bit slower. Not by a lot, mind you. testing the same website setup, it fully loaded in 1.7 seconds. This is again below the 3-second mark. A good result, but it still kind of rubs me the wrong way that Hostinger managed to be faster and cheaper. A big part of Bluehost's business approach is its marketing tools. I started to hate when you have to create 50 different accounts on different websites just to get the basics of marketing tools you need. Here, everything is neatly packed into one plan. You can get email marketing tools, Bluehost SEO add-ons, or even hire a professional marketing agent straight from Bluehost. It's really convenient if you don't know where to start. If the performance aspect of Bluehost was a bit slower, the next top-notch performing provider is... A small business website doesn't need to be a slow business website, especially when having one of the fastest shared hosting providers isn't that expensive. Yes, it's the one and only SiteGround. Probably the provider to choose if you want to optimize your business or want to have the best WordPress hosting. But at the same time, SiteGround is the most expensive of these free providers. The cheapest plan here starts from $2.99 a month. So far, so good. Just a few cents more than Bluehost's also kind of cheap business web hosting option. You might be starting to get suspicious. Where is that most expensive hosting you were talking about? Well, I love the first purchase discount, but the reason I don't recommend SiteGround for personal projects is its renewal pricing. This plan renews at $15 a month, basically 5 times the starting price. SiteGround will cost you around $30 for a year and around $340 for 3 years. The plan here is like the previous two we talked about, giving you free SSL, unmetered bandwidth, and professional email accounts. Where it differentiates is that you don't get any free domain name, no matter what plan you choose. Instead, all plans come with not weekly but daily website backups and the ability to easily add collaborators. SiteGround business website tools are kind of bare. It's the same situation as we had with Hostinger. These two providers are true bloated hosting providers, meaning they do one thing but extremely well. Hostinger was about balance and SiteGround is all about maximum performance. Let's test the real main thing, SiteGround speed. It managed to lay the exact same website fully in just 1.1 seconds. So it outdid both Bluehost and Hostinger by quite a margin. Remember, as your website and business become larger or more complex, this difference will only grow in scale. This is achieved by giving you their own built-in ultra-fast PHP technology, out-of-the-box caching, and free content delivery network. Nothing surprising when you invest so much in good technology and not in NFTs. God damn you monkeys. Okay, that might sound like a weird provider to have on the list, but apart from storage space restrictions and increased renewal price, I can't find any other real con. To learn even more, check out our SiteGround hosting review. It's a hosting provider where everything is top of the class for any site that needs the best. Check SiteGround web hosting out. So, to neatly wrap best small business web hosting, you have 3 amazing hosting providers to choose from. Hostinger is the best hosting when your budget is kinda tight. It gives you powerful hosting, but not much more. Bluehost is all about ease of use. Even if you have no experience, you'll manage to do everything needed on your own. SiteGround is the top dog, hosting that you can get when you need the best speed and of course security. Choose your fighter and happy hosting. Leave your thoughts and comments down below. I'll try to answer them all, but don't forget, click the box to find even more best web hosting for small businesses videos. For everyone else, I'll see you in my next video.